and I am very excited. If you guys have been spending time on our Lunch and Learns, you are familiar with this beautiful face, Myrna James. She hosts her Many Voices Lunch and Learn, which we usually have just about every 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. We have another show, and we've had people like Chet on and Selah Marley, and we've had a whole host of wonderful, beautiful beings sharing their work. So, Myrna, thank you for coming on, and
Thank
you
you,
know,
Alicia. Thank you so much. It is such a privilege to work with you on the Lunch and Learn series and to host that. It's been amazing. We started, I just wanted to say congratulations on your 13 years. We started that at the 12th year, so we've been doing it for about a year now. And yeah, how apropos to follow Chet, right? He was our very first interview
yes,
about feminine principal leadership
principal
at
leadership. Yeah.
he just mentioned. So yeah, it's just such a privilege to work with you and to be here. And I wanted to, I want to echo so many things that people have been saying. Um, but it's hard to summarize all that. I love the word magic. I think the theme that's
Hmm.
sort of emerged today in a way is magic, and I believe in magic. You
I
know,
do as well. Yeah.
it's true, and it's a universal energy, and it's when we can tap into that correct universal energy or the higher frequencies. That's where the magic is.
Hmm.
And also to echo Chet just a little bit there, we are going through, the earth is ascending and the energies are being raised, and
Hmm.
we as humanity also each have the choice to step into that and also raise our own frequency
Hmm.
to be closer and closer to our own divine path. And you, my friend, are on her divine path. It's so beautiful to watch and to be a part of that.
Thank you so much, Myrna.
Yeah.
We've been on this parallel journey for what, close to 15 years now, I think. Um, yeah, and we originally started around World Pulse with Jensina Larson and World Pulse, and have run these parallel roads for quite some time now.
Yes, that was now
And
about 20 years ago.
was it close to 20? Wow.
Yep.
See you blink in all this time. I cannot believe that it's 13 years of her many voices today. It
Yeah.
seems like it was just yesterday. And I remember being on stage when you walked into the D Note and we met for the first time. I remember that moment when
Wow, that's
Trina
really,
brought you to the D Note.
yes,
Yeah,
that's very
yeah.
synchronous. You know what's
Um,
happening? I'm noticing. I know we're really running out of time, and I love wrinkles in time. There, I'm noticing them now. That
mhm.
moment was so powerful. Here we are now, almost about 20 years later. I'm noticing all those wrinkles in time of really important things that happened, and now they're all coming to fruition. And I love it. It's That's part of the magic of the universe, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Um, so I'm excited for Earth Day. I'll be participating and presenting again. The themes of, our your themes are my themes are the important themes, which is nature and spirituality. And if you actually think about that, those things all go back to the indigenous cultures, and they've always honored those things. I've learned so much from you and working with you, and especially about the hemp as a sustainable building material and all of that. So I just want to say thank you and congratulations. And we will see you very soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Myrna. Yeah. I'm so
Yeah,
glad. I'm so glad we're in each other's lives.
me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Such a blessing and a
Yeah.
privilege. Thank you.
Thank you. And I want to, speaking to being in the hemp world. So typically when I go out, my topic is hemp and humanity. And I have the privilege of speaking all over. I've spoken in Poland, I've spoken in Japan, and Nepal, and as well as many places in the States. And we are getting ready to have another large event in Denver, Colorado. It's NOCO, NOCO, Hemp Expo. It's the eighth expo that we're having in the Denver area. Um, and you have an opportunity everybody out there has an opportunity to join us. It's going to be March 23rd, 24th, and 25th. I'm going to be presenting, I'm actually hosting, I'm going to take your position, and I'm hosting a panel of Indigenous peoples who are working in the hemp industry. We also have Attila Schuba, who was the first one to speak today. Attila is coming out from Amsterdam to speak at Noco. We've got Maren Krins coming in from Germany. I just spent time with Maren, and I am actually a part of the book that she is releasing soon. H is for hemp. But you will have an opportunity if you join us at NOCO to, I believe there are over 100 speakers. There are 150 vendors. It truly is, I believe, one of the largest, if not the largest, expo on the hemp industry on the planet.
Wow, that's
Come
amazing.
join it. Yeah,
I'll absolutely be there, and so it's truly a global event that happens
it's
to be
true.
here in Denver. So
It truly is a
that's great.
global event. Yeah.
I will
Okay.
be
And
there.
yeah, and Ken, behind the curtain, Mikey, can you post the link for that? The NOCO Hemp Expo link. I believe it's nocohempexpo.com. Um, there you go. And
Great.
you'll have the whole list of speakers that will be involved. So join us there. We have 3 days of amazing content, some powerful people in the hemp industry, and we have Morris Beagle to thank for that. It's his baby. He does the NOCO event, and he does the Southern Hemp Expo, annually. So I'm very excited that we are going to be participating again, and come find us because we'll also have a table at the expo. So please come find us.
Great.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody. Myrna, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank everybody who participated today. I want to thank the folks who came in and wrote in. And you know what? As I'm scrolling through, I missed this early on. Um, my cousin actually showed up. It said Ed Wright. So I'm thinking that's my cousin. So thank you, Eddie, for coming in support. I love it when family shows up. My daughter, Melissa Ivy, thank you, sweetheart, for showing up. That was wonderful. Um, yes, good morning. Yes, congrats, Ed Wright. That's my cousin. So thank you, Eddie, for being there. Um, we have a large family. We have that large global family. It's not just blood, people, right? It's a global family. And that means we have a responsibility. The her, all of her, that is Mother Earth. And all of those voices, we are family. We are siblings. We have to take care of each other. We have a responsibility for that. So,
Absolutely.
all right. And Eddie is writing again. He actually stuck in there with us. He says, keep up the great work. Thank you, cuz. I will. All right. I think we've come to an end. Let's see. Okay. We started a little bit late. We had some technical difficulties. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Aisla, for straightening those out. They are the people behind the curtain that we've definitely come to rely on. So thank you all. And please, please join us on Earth Day. Last year, we had an entire day, 13 and a half hours of content, nonstop content. We had 5 continents, 11 countries, 65 participants last year. We're anticipating we're going to have something very similar for this Earth Day on April 22nd. I'm really hoping that you will join us on that day. And you know what? We need your support too. So, in honor of 13 years, contribute $13. Contribute $1,300 if you have, but contribute, because collectively we get to make a difference. All right. I think we're going to end it right there. I want you all to have a beautiful day. I want you all to remember the power that you have as each individual when you connect with someone else. We all get to be supportive, reach out to others. It is a tiring time in this world, We can lighten the load when we work together. Whatever I do for another, I do for myself. Remember that. Have a beautiful day. Have a blessed day. Much love to you all. I'm reading a note here. It says, so proud of you and our global community. That comes from my daughter, Melissa Ivy. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm going to end on that note. Be blessed, everyone. Much love.